Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out Better This Way by Hey Violet. I've been aware of this band for a while now, though I admit I have not checked out their entire discography or anything like that. I have probably a couple of their songs in my library, but I've never gone back this far in their discography. Just the other day, Nia Lovelace, she posted this song, like a small snippet of it, and she was listening to it in her car, and from when I heard of it, it sounded really cool. Yeah, so from the looks of it, this song came out in 2012, even though the video that they released was in 2018. So 2012, I mean, we're talking about a whole different era. So yeah, 2012, we're probably gonna be dealing with more of like a Paramore-ish or something more akin to it or adjacent to it sort of sound. And if so, that's great because that's kind of my thing. So, but yeah, let's just go ahead and check it out. Yeah. This is definitely up my alley. Love the ascent on the guitar riff. Oh my god. That progression for that chorus was amazing. Can't guess the fills. This chorus is awesome. I cannot guess the fills to save my life. That's a very creative chorus, by the way. I'm going to comment a lot about that later. And of course, they don't play the chorus long enough for me to satisfy me, but that's kind of a good thing too. I am in love with this progression. Jesus. I'm actually a little upset that I have never been aware of this song until now, since 2012. So 14 years this song has existed and I didn't know it. Because like, I like Hey Violet songs as it is, though the songs I typically get from them are a bit more poppy, which, you know, again, nothing wrong with that. But as far as, because like 2012 would have been around the time that I was in bands and like making music and all this stuff, getting influences and like creating stuff. Hearing something like this would have been much more akin to what we were doing, a lot more adjacent or overlapped what we were doing. So like, this is totally like my wheelhouse. This is like, this song is like made for someone like me, basically. As far as like a listener goes, like this is my demographic basically. And it reminds me so much of my own band experience that like whenever I'm listening to this, I can almost feel like I'm in the room with them. I can imagine what the songwriting process was like and just like how jazzed they must have felt to make a song like this. Like this must have been super fun to make, 100%. Even Nia's drumming reminds me of my drummer, and like I'm imagining him doing the drum parts and so like it's just so it kind of hits home. Yeah, and I kind of like that I couldn't guess where the fills were that Nia was putting in there, and so because it shows that she has a different type of creativity than I would have. I mean, plus like she's an actual dedicated drummer versus me. I'm a guitar player who happened to have drum experience, but it's really fun to play air drums too. I would say that the guitar riff for the chorus, the chord progression for it, I've written a lot of choruses that are around this vicinity, and I've never come up with something like that, and that's kind of like where I am like super enamored by it, and I'm just like, oh my god, like how did I not fall on that progression? I feel like at this point I've explored all of it, or explored most of it, and there's not a whole lot left that I haven't heard, and I haven't heard this one. Not to say that no other song exists with this chord progression, but like I just haven't heard it like this before. It's kind of really refreshing, and kind of ironic to say about a song that's 14 years old. Just yeah, I love the verse of it too. Like it's really aggressive, high octane. It's not necessarily catchy, but it doesn't necessarily need to be either, because it's just the verse. Like there's already the chorus there that is like absolutely amazing. It's diabolical that they decided to play it in such short bursts as well, because I'm just sitting here like, I would have liked to have heard like another run of that, please, play it about like twice as long. But that's just another approach to songwriting, because then that just means you have to listen to the whole thing again, which is kind of what you want. I can't tell if it's that, or I don't know if we're like constantly going back to E. I can't quite hear it. It's barely there. I think the root notes are these. I'm in drop D. I feel like feels like those are like full chords that are in there. I don't think that's like entirely accurate. I have to like adapt because I'm in drop D, but there's one note I'm forgetting. That very last note, I didn't quite catch it until just now. Something like that. Very cool. I now know the riff exists, and it is mine now. Forever. I have assimilated to the riff. It is mine, and I belong to it as well. I don't know how old they were around that time, but they had to be teenagers at that point. Younger than we were when we were writing stuff. And so it's just really amazing that they were able to come up with something like this at such a young age. So they really had something special here. Like it's just insane. I haven't heard anything in this album, so there might be some hidden gems in here that I'm not aware of. So I'm glad I made this video because that was freaking awesome. That song was a 10 out of 10 for me. Again, my demographic. It helps that it was 12 years ago because that's definitely where a lot of my music influence comes from, and this is just amazing. But hey, if there's any other Hey Violet fans, if there's any other fans of this sort of music out there, feel free to let me know in the comments if you want me to check anything else out, and I'll be happy to. And I'll see you next time.